Hi, I'm Augustine Paredes. I'm a Filipino artist based in Dubai. I am a photographer, a painter, a writer, and everything else in between that. I am happy to be part of the AlUla Artist Residency 2022. The Artist Residency in AlUla has been a life-changing moment for me because it allowed me to slow down and focus on my art practice without the noise of being in a big city such as Dubai. At the beginning of the residency, I wanted to continue the journey that I started with making images through photographs, paintings, poetry, and simultaneously and unconsciously it developed into this wanting to create a whole different and multifaceted, multi-layered way of storytelling, which includes sound and voices and music and books and literature and poetry and photography and performance. And being here, it made me realize that I actually can do these things if I put my heart into it. And with the freedom that I find within art, it made me realize that there's no such thing as limitation when it comes to making art. I was able to push boundaries that I set to myself and remove all the limitations that I thought of when I started being an artist. I can tell you about my favorite day in AlUla. We went to a farm, and this was when I met a farmer from Egypt named Salim. He taught me how to climb a date palm tree, and then after that I harvested my first bunch of dates. I also experienced the throwing of the date bunch on the floor and slamming it. It was a weird experience, but also we culminated that visit with eating fresh figs at the farm and harvesting pomegranates at the highway. So that is one of my favorite places that I visited, and also one of the most important and vital point of this residency for me. At the heart of my project is the desire to understand the pain of a palm tree, the bitter taste of sweetness, and finding that connection and relationship between nature and human. And how we treat each other is a reflection of how we treat the world around us and the world surrounding us. The way I researched evolved while I was here because it moved outside of the paper. It moved outside of the words, it moved outside of paragraphs. It extended into being with the community, being with the palm trees, walking along these roads and looking at the life and experiencing it as well. And I think that somehow removed the naivete that I often feel when I'm starting with the research. It added a lot of information that is vital to my practice, and it gave me this freedom to also explore what mediums I can use while gathering these research materials through visit, through walk, through harnessing nature and looking at everything that is in front of me.